Namaskar. Welcome to Ancient Wisdom. All the best wishes for Raksha Sutra Bandhan. Our today's topic is something related to our weakest weapon. Consider a housewife who goes to the market and buys couple of dozen of mangoes. She comes back with the box to her home and by now she is hungry. She opens the box and she sees 24 mangoes staring at her. Eat me, they are saying. Which mango is she going to choose? Do you think she will choose the biggest, the juiciest, the best smelling mango? Or do you think she would rather go for the smallest, the least one, and with a small dot on it? Chances are that she will go for the latter. And she would keep the big, juiciest mango for next time or for somebody else she likes. She is eating the weakest mango. She is enjoying the weakest mango. She is taking the weakest mango. This is called as the weakest weapon hypothesis. We have number of strengths, primary, secondary, tertiary strengths. And in our career, unless guided otherwise, naturally we tend to use our weakest strength. And because we use our weakest strength, our performance remains mediocre. And n number of examples can be given of this weakest weapon hypothesis. We keep our strong points in our armory to be used on a particular day, a day in future. And as of today, we use the weakest mango, the weakest weapon. For example, and now we are taking the astrological coincidences or correlations. If Ketu is good, the person has an eye for details or eye for finding faults. That is his primary strength. If Shukra is strong, the person has an eye for aesthetics, beauty, nice, luxury. That is his primary strength. If Ravi is good, all that the person wants is power. Power exudes from him. People easily carry out his commands. Or he doesn't even have to command. He comes in the room and people become followers. If Moon is good, the person is able to express or understand emotions well. If Mars is good or Mangal is good, the person is good in execution. For example, most of the car drivers, good car drivers, have strong Mars. If Rahu is good, the person has strong imagination, strong and wild, which may not have any basis in the ground, but that is what imagination is. This person will be able to imagine what others cannot even think or believe. Guru is strong, the person has knowledge. Or knowledge is his treasure trove. If Shani is good, the person has perseverance. And if Buddha is good, the person is having a gift of gab or good salesman. And all of these are strong points. I am not classifying them as good or bad. This is the way things are. But in practice, we are guided by external forces. So almost every single entrepreneur who starts up his entrepreneurial journey, he says sales is the most important thing or sales is the most important subject. And that's why all the time he is devoting to sales. Day, night, morning, he is doing sales. 1 minute pitch, he is doing sales. Introduction, he is doing sales. And then he wonders why he's not getting success. The reason is he needs to see where his Mercury is. If Mercury is strong, then sales or gift of the gab is his strong point, is his primary strength, and that is where he can build on. But if it is Mercury is not strong, then sales is not his strong point, not his primary strength. It may be tertiary strength. And what happens when you are using your tertiary strength? Not only you are not able to impress others, not only you are not able to convey your point across the table, but your primary strength, because it is not being used or not being shown the light of the day, it remains unused, and because of that, the other person is not able to grasp what it is exactly that your product would be helpful to him for. So we have to build up on our primary strength. We have to look at ourselves first, understand which is the planet which is stronger. I am using the language of astrology. You can use any other science or any other art to get to this point, but astrology by far is the easiest and the shortest route to finding strengths. And once the strength is found, then we make a roadmap how to utilize this strength to get to your goal that you want to achieve. That is what ancient wisdom is. Namaskar.